Now let me tell you what I like best about Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. But it might just surprise you because I can't fit it into a video presentation or take you to it on a hospital tour. You see, Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital not only saved my life, but my experience there changed my life. I was diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer when I was 9 years old. I entered treatment a terrified young boy. I think all kids are scared growing up, but me maybe a little bit more than most. Because you see, I was that kid who wouldn't want to walk on stage to receive his certificate at the end of a school year or talk in front of a large group of people. I know it's funny, but the reason why I stand here today, a healthy and confident young man, is because of the people at Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital. They not only healed me of cancer, they inspired me and encouraged me as a person. A few months into treatment, someone from the hospital asked me to give an interview and share my story. Immediately, I was scared and I just wanted to say no and walk away. But she believed in me and encouraged me to try. I had already faced my fear of needles, IVs, spinal taps, swallowing pills, endless scans, and surgery by this point, so why not just try a news reporter? I mean, how bad could it be? But honestly, I think I was more scared for this than all of the treatments I'd been through so far. But I knew it was important that people knew what kids like me were going through and that we had found a safe and loving place to heal at Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital.
The urgency of the moment, the need to move the planet forward, to keep us citizens healthy, to find prosperity, to execute stability, to bring about peace. And Martin Luther King Jr. said in one of Bill Clinton's favorite speeches, "We've come to that hallowed spot to remind America of the fierce urgency of now. This is no time to engage in the luxury of cooling off or take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism." And he's taken this motto and recognized that if we want to make the world a better place, we have to begin doing it now. We have to begin addressing the urgency of ending conflict, the urgency of addressing climate change, the urgency of healing our fellow man. President Clinton has acted with the same sense of urgency that the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital shows through its mantra, that no sick child is ever turned away.
This is a great thing. This whole thing would not have happened. And immediately, all these results were given to every children's hospital in America and any children's hospital in the world that can log on to the internet. None of this would happen if it weren't for people like you in communities all over this country building these children's hospitals where specialists who want to deal with what is unique and precious and important about our children were doing this work. And it could not be done just by public funds alone. You cannot have a policy that says we will turn no one away if they don't have a nickel to their names just on public policy alone. Now, for the states that participate in this Medicaid expansion, it'll help some. But there will always be gaps in the social fabric. And there will always be needs because the more you can do, the more you have to do. Don't you find that in your own life? Whenever you can do something you didn't know you could do before, to make something good happen, you feel that you have to do it. That's the way all these people who work in your children's hospital feel. And so I am honored to be here tonight. I hope that my coming helps you raise a little more money. I can say that, I'm not running for anything anymore. It's supposed to be sort of unfashionable, but I'm frankly grateful that people who've enjoyed some success in their lives are willing to share some of it with less fortunate people in institutions like this. And I think it's a noble thing. I think it is a noble thing to do this. And I just want to, all of you probably know this already, but the sheer collective magnitude of good that the children's hospitals in this country do is breathtaking.